Hey everyone, welcome back. Most coins are just small change, but some Australian coins are very special. Rare mistakes or unusual designs make them worth a lot of money. In this video we will show you which coins are valuable, what to look for, and how even a small coin could be a hidden treasure. Our first coin is the 2009 Australian $2 coin from the normal circulating series. This coin is very common and the Royal Australian Mint made about 74.5 million of them. The standard design shows the Aboriginal elder, also known as Goya Jungarai, on one side and Queen Elizabeth II on the other side. This is the same design used on many other $2 coins, so the regular version of this coin is not rare. A normal 2009 $2 coin in used condition usually sells only for its face value of $2. Even in clean or uncirculated condition, most people sell regular examples for around $2 to $5. So when we talk about high prices, it is not for the normal coin you get in change. The value starts very low, from as little as $1 or $2, and only climbs when a real mint error is present. What makes this coin interesting to collectors is a special mistake that happened at the mint. Some 2008 and 2009 $2 coins were hit twice by the press during minting. This mistake is called a double strike. When this happens, the picture on the coin looks like it has a shadow or a second outline. It can make the Queen's face look doubled or make letters and shapes look like they are sliding or repeating. This is not damage. It is not caused by wear or rubbing. It is a true mint error, and these kinds of errors are not supposed to leave the mint. Normally the mint staff catch errors and melt them down. Because only a very small number escaped into circulation, these double-struck coins are extremely rare. Downey's Collectibles has shown examples of double-struck coins and how they look. Wynyard Coin Centre and M.R. Roberts have also listed or sold rare double-struck pieces. Boss Hunting and other Australian collectors often talk about the very high values these rare error coins can reach. The value comes from two things: how strong the doubling is and how clean the coin is. If the doubling is light or hard to see, the value is lower. If the doubling is bold and very clear, the price is much higher. Condition also matters. A scratched or damaged coin sells for much less. A fresh, clean, uncirculated coin sells for more. Because of this error, some 2009 double-struck $2 coins are listed or sold for very high prices. Many collectors report that these coins start in the lower range of a few $100s if the error is weak or unclear. For example, a soft or partial double strike might sell anywhere from $100 to several $100s, depending on how easy the doubling is to see. So the value does start low in some cases. But the big prices come from coins with strong, obvious doubling. Some sources say that well-defined double-struck 2009 $2 coins have been listed for around $1,750. Others have been sold or offered for more than $3,000 when the error is strong and the coin is in very nice condition. These higher prices often appear when collectors compete in auctions or when the coin has been graded professionally and confirmed as a real double strike. It is important for viewers to understand that not every 2009 $2 coin is valuable. Only the true double-struck error coins have this special worth. A normal coin is common and usually sells for only $2. Many people look at online listings and think all 2009 coins are rare, but that is not correct. The high values are only for the rare mistake coins. If anyone finds a 2009 $2 coin, they should look closely at the details. Look at the letters, the shapes, the face of the Queen and the elder design. If you see a second outline or a doubled shape that is clear and sharp, then the coin might be a real error worth checking. If it only has scratches or wear, then it is just a normal coin. Collectors recommend using good lighting and comparing the coin to a normal one. If it still looks doubled, it may be worth taking to a coin shop or getting it graded. A graded coin almost always sells for more because it proves the error is real. So the value of this coin can be very low or very high. A normal coin is worth $2. A light error might be worth from $100 upward. A strong, clear double strike can reach $1,750 or more. And the best, cleanest examples can go past $3,000. This big difference in price is why many people enjoy checking their change. A small rare error can turn a regular $2 coin into a coin worth thousands. Next up is the 1984 Australian $1 coin. This coin is special because 1984 was the first year Australia stopped using the old $1 note and introduced the $1 coin instead. Many people remember this change, so the first year coin has a bit of history behind it. But even though it is the first year, the regular 1984 $1 coin is not rare. The mint made a very large number of them, so most of the coins from that year are still very common. If you look at a normal one, it will only be worth $1 in most cases. Even clean examples usually sell for $1 to $2 because there are so many around. But the reason people talk about this coin today is because of a very rare mistake that happened at the mint. Normally the $1 coin is made from an aluminium bronze planchet, which gives the coin its gold color. The correct weight for a proper $1 coin is 9 grams. This is what the mint wanted and what millions of coins were made to look like. But a few coins were not made this way. A very small number of 1,984 $1 coins were struck on the wrong planchet, a mistake that should not have happened. Instead of using the large heavy gold-colored blank, the coin was struck on a blank used for a 10-cent coin. A 10-cent blank is smaller, lighter, and made from copper nickel. Because of this, the error coin is underweight, about 5.6 grams instead of 9 grams. It also looks different, often silver or grey in color instead of gold. The rims may look a little weak and the design may reach closer to the edge because the blank is smaller. These differences are easy to notice once you know what to look for. This type of wrong planchet error is one of the most sought after Australian error coins. It is not just a small mistake. It is a major error that makes the coin very rare. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist. That is why collectors get very excited when one shows up in a sale. Most people will never see one in their whole life. The Australian Coin Collecting blog has shared information about these mistakes, and collectors agree that these rare coins are worth far more than face value. Over the past years, some of these coins have sold for very high prices. In the United States dollar range, many of them have sold from around $700 to as high as $4,000 when the coin is in top condition. Some coins that were graded uncirculated or given a high mint state grade sold at the higher end of the range because they look almost perfect and their error is very clear. In Australia, recent auction reports from 2025 show that one of these wrong planchet 1984 $1 coins was given a price guide of about $2,000 to $3,000 Australian dollars. A few more sales have landed in a similar range, showing that collectors are still willing to pay big money for this rare error. It is important for viewers to understand that the regular 1984 $1 coin is common and usually worth just $1. Even a shiny one, if it is the normal gold-colored coin, does not bring much extra value. The only time the value rises is when the coin is the silver-colored wrong planchet error. That is the key difference. The normal coin is worth $1. The rare error coin starts in the hundreds of dollars and can go up to thousands. That is why people check the color and the weight when they think their coin may be special. If you find a 1984 $1 coin, the first thing to look at is the color. If it is gold like it is supposed to be, it is almost always the usual coin. If it is a silver color, then you should look more closely. The next step is the weight. The wrong planchet error will be about 5.6 grams. If you do not have a scale, you can compare it to another $1 coin and notice that the error coin feels lighter and the rim might look different. These simple checks can help you decide if you should take the coin to a dealer or get it graded. Collectors love these coins because they show a true mint mistake, not damage or wear. A verified wrong planchet 1984 $1 coin can be a serious find. It is one of the most valuable $1 error coins in Australia, and even though only a few exist, the market for them remains strong. So the value can start as low as $1 for a normal coin, but for the rare error the value can jump into the hundreds or even several thousands depending on condition and rarity. That is why people still search their old coins hoping to find one of these special pieces. Finally, let's talk about the 1994 Australian $1 coin. Many people online say this coin can be worth a huge amount of money, but it is important to understand what is true and what is just online hype. The 1994 $1 coin is part of the normal circulating series. It has the same mob of kangaroos design on the back that most people in Australia already know well. This design was created by Stuart Devlin and has been used for many years. The metal used is the same aluminium bronze material that gives the coin its gold color. The 1994 $1 coin was made in large numbers, so the normal version is not rare. Because of that, most regular 1994 coins in used condition are worth only $1, the same as the value on the coin. Some people list these coins online for very high prices, sometimes hundreds or even around $1,000. But these prices do not match real sales or real auction results. When you check actual sold prices, especially on places like eBay Australia, you see a very different picture. A normal 1994 $1 coin in used condition usually sells for $1 or maybe $2 to $5 if it looks nice. If the coin is uncirculated or graded by a professional company, it may sell for a bit more, but not much more. It is not a rare coin in its normal form. This does not mean that every 1994 coin is worthless. Some coins can have mint errors. Errors happen rarely, but they do happen, and when they do, they can create value. A coin might be double struck, offset struck on the wrong blank, or missing some details. These error coins can be worth more, but the value depends on how big or clear the error is. A small, hard-to-see error may only add a few dollars. A more serious and clear error can add more value, sometimes taking the coin into the tens or hundreds of dollars depending on the error type and the condition. But even with all of this, there is no strong evidence of any normal 1994 $1 coin selling for $1,000 in recent years. No major auction house, no trusted catalog, and no reliable collector source has reported such a sale. What happens instead is that some sellers put very high prices on their listings to get attention. They hope that people who do not know much about coin collecting will believe the coin is rare. Collectors warn that you should always look at the sold listings, not just the asking prices. Anyone can ask for a high price, but that does not mean the coin is actually worth that amount. This is why many honest coin collectors on forums, including Reddit groups, warn new collectors to be careful. Some people on Reddit even say clearly that many of the high-price listings for the 1994 $1 coin are scams, or at least dishonest attempts to trick buyers. So the real value of a 1994 $1 coin starts at $1 for a normal circulated coin. If the coin is uncirculated, clean, and has no marks, the price can go a little higher, maybe a few dollars. If the coin has a real confirmed error, then the value can rise more. A small error may put the price somewhere around $5 to $20. A bigger error may reach higher, maybe $50 or $100, depending on how rare and clear the error is. But these higher prices only apply to real verified mint errors, not to normal coins. It is important to examine your coin carefully. If it looks normal, it is almost always worth $1. If you see something unusual, you can compare it with other coins or take it to a coin shop to ask for help. The most important thing is that the 1994 $1 coin is not a rare coin by itself. The normal coins were made in large numbers, and they are still easy to find in circulation. Only error coins have extra value, and even then the value depends on the type of error. The claims of $1,000 or more are not supported by real sales or real auctions. This is why experienced collectors always say to check the real market, not the hype. Look at sold prices, check trusted coin websites, and compare your coin with confirmed examples. So the value of this coin can start at $1. A clean uncirculated coin may go a little higher, sometimes up to $10 or $15. A rare error coin can go higher again, depending on what kind of error it has. But there is no confirmed record of a normal 1994 $1 coin reaching $1,000. It is always best to be careful and to know the facts before believing high-price claims online. So now we have looked at all three coins, and the main thing to remember is that the real value depends on what you actually have in your hand. A normal coin is usually worth only its face value, and a rare mint error is what creates the higher prices. The 2009 $2 coin can be worth thousands only when it has a strong double strike error. The 1984 $1 coin is normally worth $1, but the rare wrong planchette mistake can reach into the thousands because only a few exist. And the 1994 $1 coin is almost always a common coin worth just a few dollars at most, unless it has a real proven error. Many high online prices are just hype, so it is always important to check real sold prices, not just listings. If you ever find one of these coins, look closely at the color, the weight, the details, and the edges. A true mint error will stand out once you know what to look for. You can always ask a coin dealer, a grading service, or experienced collectors if you are unsure. Most valuable coins are rare because they show a mistake that should never have left the mint, and that is why collectors pay more for them. Coin collecting is interesting because even a small coin can carry a big story and sometimes a surprising value. Most coins are worth only what is printed on them, but once in a while a rare mistake turns up, and that is when people get excited. Keep checking your change, keep learning, and stay careful with online prices. Knowing the truth helps you avoid hype and understand what your coin is really worth. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this simple guide to rare Australian coins, make sure to like the video, share it with friends and subscribe for more easy coin information.